but also going the extra mile of showing that Ms. Heard physically abused him. She's the abuser in this courtroom.
Johnny Depp's lawyer has revealed considerable stress after Amber Heard's testimony. After Heard took the stand for the first time in her defense Wednesday in Fairfax County during the trial over defamation claims made by her ex-husband Johnny Depp. Heard testified that Depp was physically violent with her over the course of their relationship and that the abuse was fueled by his alcohol and drug use. According to experts, Amber's testimony has swung the trial in her favor, and the defamation lawsuit is still hers to lose, and this worries Johnny's lawyers. But what did Amber say on the stand that has shifted the case towards her side? Let's find out in this video. Depp is suing Heard for $50 million over a 2018 op-ed she published in the Washington Post, in which she said she had become a public figure representing domestic abuse. Over the course of his 7-hour testimony last month, Depp vehemently denied that he ever physically abused Heard and said she's a liar who is trying to ruin his life. Heard has countersued him for $100 million after Depp's attorney called her claims a hoax. A team from major international law firm Brown Rudnick is representing Johnny Depp throughout the defamation trial, and Amber Heard's testimony has given them big stress. This week marked a dramatic shift in Johnny Depp's trial against Amber Heard. Everything changed when, on Wednesday, Heard took the stand. Her testimony, according to the trial consultant Jill Huntley Taylor, has raised the stakes of the case. Depp's testimony earlier in the trial about the occasions that Heard is accused of punching or verbally attacking him were specific, and his denials about allegations of misconduct against him were elaborate. Heard testified that Depp went on days-long drug-fueled binges and beat her regularly, and described the injuries she alleged she suffered from these assaults. But this isn't what Depp's lawyers fear. Because of the way the trial is scheduled, Heard got to wrap up her side of the story before a week-long break. She won't be subject to cross-examination from Depp's lawyers until May 16, which gives jurors a week to allow her testimony to sink in unchallenged. The jury is left with Amber Heard's testimony still ringing in the ears. If they find her credible, and if they dwell on that over the coming days, that may be to Ms. Heard's advantage. Amber Melville Brown, a media and reputational law specialist at Withers, told Insider. Huntley Taylor said Heard's legal team did well with the time they had so far. Having Dawn Hughes, a clinical psychologist who evaluated Heard, testify about the structure of the abuse allegations against Depp, helped dismantle the narrative that his legal team built and gave the jury a preview of what it could expect to hear. The psychologist set up a framework for her story, and now Amber Heard is telling it. She said, "To believe her would mean the jury would need to believe that Johnny Depp was extremely abusive, both in terms of the types of abuse and the amount." Heard's testimony may also seem more credible simply because an accomplished psychologist told the jury it was, Engelmeyer said. "I think what they're trying to do is, rather than having Amber Heard and her own testimony speak for itself, they want to first have an expert let you know in advance how you should think," he said. The internet chimed in to give their opinions on this as well. A user tweeted, "Listening Amber Heard's testimony. I believe her. I believe her because of my careful assessment of this case and my very extensive understanding of what DA is like, what it involves, and how perpetrators and survivors think, behave, and react." Best thing that could have happened for Johnny Depp was the trial getting broadcasted. He might lose the case in court, it's very likely, but he has already won in court of people, and maybe that's what he wanted. In the end, the people will ensure Heard's career is done for, said another. So far, the jury might not love either of them. Much like the public, jurors may believe that neither person is telling the whole story and that the truth is somewhere in the middle. Depp's abrasive response to cross-examination may not have won any fans, and jurors may be suspending their judgment on Heard until his lawyers cross-examine her. But up until now, Amber Heard seems to have the advantage. So what are your thoughts regarding Amber's testimony in court? Do share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching until the end, and have a great day.